The child resembles Claressa. After being ridiculed while on vacation in Hawaii, Shields and Papoose have decided to openly advertise their relationship.
Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Despite all the commotion, scandals, and alleged betrayals, Remy has apparently resorted to social media to express her disapproval of Papoose and Claressa's courtship. Rumor has claimed that Remy is reevaluating her decision to break up with Papoose. Sources claim that she has been reminding him of their past interactions by sending him private pictures. According to reports, the purpose of these extremely suggestive and sexual pictures is to rekindle their romance while she is still legally married. So, is she truly interested? In case you haven't noticed, Papoose and Claressa are now announcing their love for one another in public. In early February, as Claressa prepared for her major fight against Danielle Perkins, the two went to her weigh-in together. Videos of Papoose and Claressa surfaced after they were shared on social media. Papoose's relationship with Claressa has been a roller coaster, and as always, I have the hot, boiling tea on the subject. Papoose was seen following Claressa Shields as she entered the event, and videos of them arriving together that surfaced on X. Claressa even published the video and wrote a modest but uplifting comment thanking Pat for helping her when the rumors began to circulate. In order to show her love for Papoose and her wish to keep him to herself, Claressa even went so far as to record a whole movie.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really, I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded, and it's like, that's not what love is about. Because I think we both feel like we both upgraded, but it's like, it's not about upgrading or downgrading. It's about being with somebody who you really care about, who you really.
These two officially made it official over Valentine's Day weekend, which included a romantic vacation to Hawaii and the first ever Victory Records event. The post read, "Over the weekend, we held our first annual Hawaii Fest 2025, according to Papoose. With so many famous people in attendance, the event was incredible. This year, we made history." Claressa even uploaded a cute video of the two of them relaxing on the beach to YouTube. People's opinions about Papo and Claressa's relationship have been mixed. Some are glad they're together, while others are positive it won't last. In fact, others joke that Pap and Remy are laughing behind Claressa's back and that Remy is going to get a new Birkin from this girl. Others claim that since she is now covering her travel expenses, there has been a difference. Claressa had previously criticized Papoose for not even sending her flowers, responding to her texts, or taking her out on dates. As you may recall, Remy accused Papoose of adultery in December, claiming that he had an affair with Claressa. As the whole situation devolved into a nasty back and forth between Claressa and Remy, Remy even revealed what she said were direct and incriminating communications between Claressa and Papoose, alleging they were a part of a larger scheme. Apparently not liking the idea of Papo and Claressa together, Remy has been acting out on social media. It seems that Claressa Shields urged Papoose to address the matter because she was concerned about the unfavorable response her public relations team might get. She also hinted at a major disclosure, saying she wouldn't be able to provide all the details until after the late December release of her film. Additionally, Remy said that Papo was planning to have her imprisoned and damage her relationship with another woman. She further implied that Papoose and his alleged partner were plotting against her while she was abroad, and that he had threatened to reveal personal information in revenge. Remy posted further text exchanges between Papoose and Claressa in another thread, which has since been deleted. In these texts, Remy accused Claressa of being foolish for connecting with Papoose and asserted that she, not her husband, was the one who was financially successful. Claressa clapped back, wondering why a 45-year-old woman with 2 boyfriends was upset with a man who had a girlfriend. She gave several more statements in response. Papoose denied the accusations, claiming that Remy had cheated on him during their 15-year marriage and labeling her a narcissist. He also said that he had filed for divorce multiple times, accusing Remy of prioritizing public drama over quietly resolving their differences for the sake of their young daughter. In an interview with Jemele Hill, Claressa continued by stating that Remy's alleged affair with Papoose had nothing to do with her personal issues. She said that no one has accepted her $100,000 challenge, but she would be glad to fight Remy for far less in answer to Jemele's query about it that went viral. "So you can now give me $1, and I'll give her my hand over," she added after saying that someone had stolen her phone number. She claimed that the real issue was not any purported romantic turmoil, but rather the invasion of her privacy. Without placing blame, Claressa went on to disclose that Papoose had kept their relationship a secret from Remy Ma. She went on to say that he had never publicly acknowledged that they had been dating for 2 years. "Don't look at me and say, 'Oh, you just came and messed up this happy home,' because that's not what happened," she said. The romance was ended. Papoose and Remy Ma acknowledged and recognized their private dynamics, even though Claressa made it clear that she wasn't trying to interfere in their relationship. The public shows of adoration by Claressa and Papoose are reportedly driving Remy nuts. She wants him back and has apparently been sending him pornographic pictures and videos. Remy may have changed his mind because of Claressa's bond with Papoose, but there is more drama at play. Easy the Block Captain may be utilizing Remy's personal information, including perhaps recorded chats, as leverage, according to persistent accusations. If it's true, the fallout could be considerably more chaotic than their previous public catastrophe. Some people believe that Remy and Papoose could reconcile because Papoose is still Remy's spouse. Given their history, a reconciliation wouldn't be odd, even though it's uncertain if he still feels the same way about her. Remy Ma and Papoose were married in a jailhouse ceremony in 2008 after first meeting in 2004 and growing close before Remy was sentenced to 6 years in prison. After her release in 2014, they performed a formal wedding ceremony and exchanged vows over the phone. When their love story was documented on Love and Hip Hop New York, fans got a close-up look at their dedication. In 2018, their daughter, Mackenzie, was born. Remember how devoted Papoose was to Remy Ma during her incarceration? After her arrest in 2008 on charges of attempted coercion, possession of an illegal weapon, and firing it, Papoose visited her in prison virtually every day. Their initial plan to get married in person was shelved after Papoose was banned from the prison for 6 months for reportedly trying to sneak in a skeleton key that could release handcuffs. As such, the unofficial ceremony was held over the phone. When Remy and Papoose joined Love and Hip Hop New York, she was able to restart her music career and receive a close-up look at the man who had supported her during her struggles. Despite Remy's recent tantrums, it seems that Papo and Claressa were able to escape the mayhem and focus on their romance during their recent vacation. Based on the photos and updates from their vacation, they appear happy and committed to each other despite what others may think. Papoose and Claressa embody the representation of Black love in hip-hop, even coordinating their clothing to do so. Although I'm not sure if Papoose and Claressa's relationship will endure, I'd still like to hear your thoughts. Despite persistent speculations about the criticism on the internet, Claressa seems unconcerned by them. She has already reassured her followers that this is a more mutually beneficial love, and they are her words, not mine. She went on, "I think we both feel like we upgraded. Is it your opinion that their romance will last? And do you think Remy wants Papoose back now that he seems to have moved on?" Kindly leave your thoughts in the space provided for comments below.